It's time for Around the Ozarks News, brought to you by the Springfield-Greene County Park Board, Blue Current, and Thompson Sales. Here are your hosts, Ethan and Sarah Foreheads.
Hey, just Sarah Foreheads today. Ethan is still in Florida, kind of moving in now that Hurricane Milton has made landfall. Convoy of Hope, who he works for, will be heading in that direction. They had an advanced team there on the ground ready to help as needed. So speaking of, it was a big response to a big storm number 2 on the coast within just a matter of weeks. It hit Florida with wind speeds of more than 110 miles per hour overnight, bringing a storm surge of several feet onshore along the Gulf Coast of Florida. Convoy pre-positioned in Lakeland, actually, where it was windy and rainy, but Ethan said that they felt like they were okay. They didn't feel like they were in any imminent danger. So again, this morning they'll be moving into the areas with the most damage and bringing cases of water, ready-to-eat meals, hygiene items, tarps, and so much more. Right now, Convoy is really in the rare position of responding to 2 major disasters in the U.S. at the same time. You can go to convoyofhope.org to follow along and make a donation if you want to do something to help. Financial donation. They do not take clothing. Convoy does not take clothing. 16 years in prison without the possibility of parole. That is the sentence for a man from Republic for trafficking some very deadly fentanyl and illegally owning guns. The 35-year-old man pleaded guilty to those charges back in April. It takes a 2 milligram dose, similar to 5 to 7 grains of salt. So you can imagine 5 to 7 grains of salt, 2 milligrams, can kill an average size adult. Police say they found 588 grams of fentanyl in this guy's house. The Springfield Public School District is considering changes to boundaries within the district as well as transportation. Possible changes to bus routes would add about 1,100 students to those eligible to ride the bus to and from school. Boundary changes could affect 8 schools within the district. Any changes must first be approved by the school board. All right, this is interesting. 3 Planned Parenthood clinics in Missouri are shutting down. One of them is in Joplin. The other 2 are in St. Louis. The timing is interesting. Of course, as you know, this comes as Missouri voters will be deciding in November whether or not to make abortion a constitutional right in the state of Missouri. Big expansion news for the kitchen. The nonprofit is planning to break ground next week on more affordable housing. It's in the Maplewood Villas on West Maple Street near West Bypass and West Chestnut Expressway. The expansion will add 32 more villas for low-income and formerly homeless senior citizens and veterans as a place to stay. So this is phase 2 of the kitchen's new development. Okay, 'tis the season for hiring. If you need a job, Bass Pro could use your help right now. They're hiring about 60 people in Springfield. That would bring Bass Pro's total of seasonal hires in the U.S. and Canada to 4,000 people. So 4,000 total, again, 60 in Springfield at the Springfield store. So if you're interested, Bass Pro is hosting a hiring event today. You can either go online to apply to Bass Pro's website, or you can even walk into the store and have an on-the-spot interview. Missouri State University basketball just got a new local recruit. This one will be fun to watch. Colin Clark is a standout at Greenwood Laboratory School in Springfield. He's 6'7". He's a guard. And he has decided to play for head coach Quanzo Martin as he comes back after several years coaching elsewhere. So Clark will join the Bears next school year, so you can root him on. Good luck, Colin. Good luck. That's very exciting. Congratulations. All right. A restaurant in the Battlefield Mall is now open and in a new spot just down the hallway in the mall's food court. Fusion Eats is opening today in its new spot, moving from the east side of the mall where it had been its own door on the outside of the mall's building. But now Fusion Eats is going to move inside. They are offering acai bowls, wraps, fusion bowls, tacos, and much more. I still haven't been there yet, but I actually do want to try it because I like a good acai bowl. So Okay, I'm flying solo today, as you know. So I just want to remind you before we go, don't forget about the contest right now to win Chiefs tickets to the November 4th home game happening at Arrowhead. It is the Chiefs versus Tampa Bay. You can win free tickets to the game, and you can do that by going to aroundtheozarks.com, click on contest, scroll down to Branson Bowl, and then the keyword this week is trolleys. You will need that to play. Keyword trolleys. So register to win those football tickets. Go to the game for free. It's going to be a great time, all made possible by Around the Ozarks. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you to all of our sponsors. You're amazing. We could not do it without you. And they always scroll our sponsors at the bottom of the screen. And sometimes I just like to give them a shout out live in person. So Springfield Greene County Park Board, thank you so much. Blue Current and Thompson Auto Sales. So very good. Thanks to our sponsors. Thanks to you for tuning in. Hopefully Ethan will be back soon and very soon in one piece after helping with the hurricane coverage. And Diana is also tied up this morning. So that's why you got me, but I'm glad you tuned in. I hope you have a fantastic Thursday. And if not someone else alongside me, we'll see you back here tomorrow morning. Until then, have a good one.